Hello.
Now we have a great speaker who has attended the TEDx NLCE and also a champion of level 2 who is
Yeah.
studying in 7th grade in Euro School. His hobbies are swimming, playing football and reading. His goals to own 6 companies, and his favorite quote is a friendly need is a friendly tree. Let's welcome champion Mohnish on the stage.
Okay.
Mohnish TEDx NLCE visit. TEDx NLCE visit. Mohnish, the stage is yours. All the best.
Good evening, everyone.
Okay. I have good smile. That's nice. Thank you.
So, today we'll be speaking about TEDx NNC. This is a program of TEDx which was held on, I think, so 19th. And we, me, Pradeep Shetty sir, Mithun, means Mithura, and Trishika Ahalya, who are not present over here. But we attended the thing. And right now, I'm not going to the presentation. I'll be explaining a bit about it. Because in the presentation, I've directly gone the information. So yeah, when we started at 8:30 in the morning. We reached half an hour late because of traffic and other issues. And we guys were having a very nice journey. I still remember one thing. Bengaluru traffic and means the speeches length. Because I've never heard a speech more than 18 minutes, and some speakers in the TEDx in chance had exceeded more than 18 minutes. I'm not taking the name, but still they really exceeded, and that's good because you are expressing your emotions to the audience. And right now, let's go into in the speech. Yeah, quote: vulnerability is our most accurate measurement of courage. Yeah. What is TEDx? Because right now we are seeing about a TEDx platform, and I just want you to say what's TEDx. Because everyone, all the speakers know it, and I need the accurate definition of it. I expect it.
Where every speaker delivers the speech.
Okay.
It's one of the organizing team where the speakers will present the speech, and the speakers are with they're more regular in their profession.
Sir, I expect this from you, sir. You should give the accurate definition. I'll hold the camera.
I will not give actually the accurate, but I know one thing is that in TEDx they would always ask you to talk about your ideas, something related to education, right? And also about something which will motivate people, a message to the people, clear message to the people, where you have something to share with, unique of your own. Yeah, that's one. Yeah, you can talk about the definition right now, so that we all can learn from it.
Because if, right now I expected accurate definition now.
Okay.
This is the accurate definition. TEDx means TED Conferences. LLC is an American Canadian non-profit media organization that hosts international talks online for free distribution under the slogan "Ideas Worth Spreading."
Wow. Thank you. Thank you.
You guys can hear it, but you didn't say the accuracy which I needed.
Perfect. Thank you.
So, as in the full program, we knew that who are the speakers, etc. And most of my friends have told about, I have not said many things about the speakers. And
No, you can talk about speakers,
yeah.
please.
Can you remember the theme of this program? Anyone? Please. Catalyst. Can you explain what's a catalyst?
It's one of the device.
It's not a device, but it's made of 3 mirrors which are in a triangular pattern. In that triangular pattern, then you can fit many papers or any plastic pieces, and we can, if you turn them, they make different patterns. That is a kaleidoscope.
Okay.
So the theme of this full presentation was kaleidoscope. Now let's go for a topic. Mr. R.K. Shenoy, SVP at Bosch, trailblazing leader with 35 years expertise expertise in tech innovation. Means he works in Bosch, that too in SVP position, which is a very high position. And in his speech, his introduction is over here, and I'll just give a brief that he's a member of the executive leadership team in Bosch. He's a driving pioneer advancements and embedded and LOT solutions across mobility industry and consumer goods. His global impact spans across cultural collaboration, shaping industry strategies, and fostering talent. Beyond his cooperative role, he mentors budding startups, influences engineering education, and advocates sustainability. Passionate about DIY projects and gardening, he is multifaceted person that aids his diverse interests. So now let me explain what it means, what he present. So actually in his full presentation, I liked about when he spoke about ADAS systems in cars, which means the self-driving system in cars. Do you know self-driving system which is in Tesla? When they tried it in India, they explained this, I like this point. They were identifying a cow, means the cow has 4 legs, it was identifying the cow as 2 people, and the car can go in between that. So this is absolutely means massive, it can't be possible. So he explained about ADAS system, how does it work, the sensors which are in that, and how is it means where does it work, how did it work, his degrees and etc. Now I just about his presentation. Yeah, he used to work in Bosch. He spoke about electronics, the term electronics. He said that we should work with AI and new tech products. Means we should work with new tech products like AI, because AI is one of the most beneficial things. You can use AI for making assignments, other things, etc. So, and he spoke about ADAS system, which I liked the most in his speech. And he said that how the ADAS system should improve. He even gave the points that it should have nice sensors in India, otherwise it can't be surviving in Indian roads. Yeah. Now let's go for Mansi Prasad. Mansi Prasad is means a director of the Music Museum and accomplishment Indian classical vocalist who has very meticulously challenged her passion for music into art, management, and leadership. Her journey from being an engineering graduate to a leader in arts and culture sector is truly remarkable. She has also served as a former museum director of India's first interactive music museum. Her passion, vision, and dedication is going to be low. So Nancy means she explained about how her passion and her goals should be united and they can form a very nice thing. Whoever people you're seeing right now, they're either the mic is not. So I'll just speak. No problem.
Take it. It's required. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So whoever people are using in the stage right now, they have not directly jumped into the roots.
Okay.
They have done a lot of education. Right now, the Italy people of Bengaluru, he explained that he has 3 master's degree in business. But still, he left his job, he went to his goals, and he used his degrees in his jobs. So first, you should be like right now, stock market. Let's take an example. So stock market is a thing that it can crash anytime, anywhere. You should be ready. And there's a very famous quote: "If you are ready for the profit, be ready for the loss." So for being ready for the loss, you should be at least a graduate in some or the other thing. That in case your goal doesn't work for your life, then you can go with your degree and you can at least take a job for surviving in Bengaluru type cities, because it's very costly. The cost of living is very high over there. So, and about the presentation, she is an Indian classical vocalist. And she spoke how she united her career and calling. She explained many times.
Yeah.
She explained about how she united her career and calling. She showed her music. Her music was amazing. One of her saying is, music can be a science and engineering can be a art.
Wow.
And she ended her presentation with a song which was amazing. Her
Like,
song,
do you remember what was that song?
I exactly don't remember.
I think it started with Mithura something. She was said.
I
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
her name.
Mithura.
I wrote her name, then I remember the, yeah, her name is over there. And she showed the video about her music academy.
Yeah.
Means how she uses technology in music.
That was really beautiful.
And her hobbies are storytelling. She actually began her speech with a storytelling.
Yes.
That how was that monkey.
You saw that action, what she was
Yeah.
doing, and everything,
Yeah.
and things. Yes.
And her voice modulation was amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, Major General BPS Brochure. So till now we discussed about two people, an engineer and musician. And I even gave you a quote of engineering and music. So please define how can engineering be an art?
How can engineering be an art?
Anyone? So you yourself are.
Yeah, you can use whatever you are studying. You need to be passionate about it. Once you are passionate about it, whatever you're doing, I mean, it will turn into an art. If you do it like for the sake of studying, for the sake of passing, for the sake of getting marks, then it will be a struggle. But if you take it passionately, like most people take, and we have seen in a couple of Hindi movies also, if you're passionate about something, you will definitely be
So
able
you
to.
have seen the movie Three Idiots?
Yeah, I'm talking about that one.
Yeah.
Great.
So that means I just talk Hindi for few seconds. Sorry.
Yeah, sure. You need to translate it in English because people who are viewing will not be able to understand.
I understand. देखिए आप सक्सेस के पीछे मत भागे आप एक्सीलेंस के पीछे भागे सक्सेस झकमार के आपके पीछे
Oh, yeah.
so
That's
don't
nice.
run behind success run behind excellence the success will come behind you the translation
Absolutely.
yeah so we are talking about Major General BPS Bahuri who himself is a military officer and let's discuss about it Army veteran Major General BPS Bahuri distinguished military figure who was commissioned as a Jawan in Indian military. And he ascended his ranks to attain the esteemed position of Major General. His illustrations, career features, active participation, operation power, and an impressive 7 in surgery positions, in addition to his military roles. Major General Bakunia served as a commandant as a prestigious SSB center. Currently, he holds the dual responsibilities of CEO and CFO at SSB Sure Shot Academy. So I read out his introduction, and now let's discuss what did he speak. When he spoke about military, he is really right. The people in South are not involving for military, mostly people in North. And he was absolutely correct about it. And I liked one thing about his speech: his confidence, his passion towards military, and how did he shoot? He went in many missions like Operation Pavan where that how did he shoot how does he shoot the militants? And he said that English is very important because if you don't understand English, because right now most of the things are in English. Right now the projector which we are using, the projector name is in English. And many things means, see, right now I am able to communicate with you because I am talking in English. Right now, if I talk in Hindi, some people don't know. Some people don't know my regional language. So I should talk in a language that everyone knows. So English is very important. He explained in his speech. And he even explained that how does an army officer serves in an Indian army? Why should we not be aware of army? And I actually heard one of his quotes, which is very amazing. He says that Bengaluru traffic kills more people than are killed in an army because traffic in Bengaluru is very much.
Thanks.
Yeah. He discussed about his encounter with militants. Passion and hard work are keys to success.
Yeah.
He discussed about the places where he was in duty, that means the north side and south side. He discussed about how did he pass his exams related to military. That see, you have to study a lot for passing exams, and his confidence during the speech was amazing, really amazing. You can't expect so much confidence in a person. Yeah. Next, the 12th mood. Actually, I don't know so much about music. I am a person who is very much into technology. He doesn't like arts and music. So I mostly focus on music. Means music when I need relaxation. And whenever I need relaxation, I listen to music which have very peaceful tone. I don't like that URI surgical strike music like that full like. I
Okay.
like peaceful tone music, which is enough for your convenience.
Okay.
And 12th note, the performance expressive means there.
Why it is called 12th note?
12th note because the remarkable display between the melody between the talent and artistry. I also don't know the meaning and audience.
Were there 12 members over there?
I exactly don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, I think so. I remember exactly what that 12th note.
Okay.
Yeah, and means they were banned from New Horizon College of Engineering, and our program was amazing. And they had two performances. One is the 12th note, and one we'll talk about it in the next presentation. Yeah. So after the 12th note, it's a music band, and their songs are amazing because their voice modulation. Because see, when there are 12 members, you if one person is speaking, the other person will get echoed. But these guys were so much such a big expert. One guy is singing, one guy is giving the background music. There was so much expert in singing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Manya Gandhi. So when your one of your close relatives die, you'll be so much in pain and grief, and you will forget that pain and grief and not take it personally. But Manya Gandhi, after her brother's death, she took this pain as a thing that and she's the founder of Anugraha project, transforming the grief into action. She at the age of 15 founded the Anugraha project, an NGO in memory of her brother. Now, because her brother expired in not talk about it because it's very personal, and with resilience, a spirit of collaboration and a passion of making a difference. Her NGO has reopened schools, empowered communities, and raised funds through creative events. The Anugraha project is building a future where kindness and positive change is prevail. So about the presentation.
Who is she? Ganpati. Do you have a photo or something like that? We can see it.
Actually, my DVD crashed at that time.
Ah, okay. There was a crash.
Yeah, there is a crash and my computer is not working right now.
Ah.
My father is
Okay, fine.
Yeah, so we will say about it in our presentation. Do you remember any 3 points? Because all the people over here have been to a presentation.
Yeah.
So do you know any 3 points which she said in her presentation? Any 3 points? Do you remember? Because
She talked about anxiety. She talked about.
You deserve this.
Yeah, she talked about anxiety. She talked about depression, which people are facing through, and finally the acceptance. Yes, whatever is happening in life, you need to accept it and keep moving ahead. That's what I feel.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Talent, emotions.
You want to say?
Yeah, just remember. Maybe something she said.
No problem.
Nithura must be remembering it.
Because you
Yeah,
guys
it
were
will-
the event. We guys
Yeah,
were
yeah,
the
something or the other,
Yeah.
whatever she
The
said.
three things which I remember was emotions and a talent and acceptance. And as I said, whichever things, the problems you face, you have to accept it, you have to move forward.
Okay.
Yeah, Nithura. Yeah.
She explained about her childhood days and about how she started the Anugraha project and about her memory.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. So she explained about the fundamental human experience. And the grief is a fundamental human experience. This is the answer for it. And she explained about the butterfly effect.
Ah, yeah.
Butterfly effect was
Yes.
one of the most biggest points in the presentation.
Yes.
And pain is a inevitable. You can't remove the pain, but you can means internal damage. Right now, you torture a person. I don't do this in reality, but if a person is tortured physically, then the physical pain can go in some or the other years or some of the other days. But the mental pain which get in anyone's death or anything close to you separated from you can never go anywhere. You will be remembering it in every moment after you see something related to it. So how to conquer that pain, how to finish that pain is the thing which you should do. Otherwise, your heart will be piece of glass. If it falls, it breaks. It can't be revived. So you should be as strong that you should be able to accept all the griefs and other things also. Actually, there is a story related to this. It's about a king. My parents, my father said about this. So in this, the king has three sons. The king actually wanted to test his three sons, so he goes for Himalayas and he just disappears. And he says to his minister that go and say my three sons and please take their reactions. And I'll come back after 1 year and see what are they doing. This king, he went for the Himalayas, and his three sons were as it is. So the first son was the youngest. He was managing the kingdom. He cried a lot for 2 weeks, and many emotional things happened. And he was absolutely in pain. But he was handling his kingdom for his father's sake. That his father in heaven will not get so sad because of me, my kingdom is suffering. And then the second son, he was such pain, he was such an he became a beggar. He was such a pain that he wanted to represent himself that he is in emotional pain. He just went for banana. Then the third son went for some or the other business and he never came back. So what do you think? Which son was the most convenient? The first, the youngest son. Because he didn't think about his father. He thought about the praja, or the people who are living in the kingdom.
Okay.
He thought about their pain. He kept his pain aside. This is always such a big talent. You can't keep your pain aside and do the work simultaneously. But this person did it. And he was. And then Mr. Krishnan Mahadev, the Indian king of Bengaluru. So, versatile individual transmitted for banking and entrepreneurship with commerce, and he has 3 masters in MTA, by the way.
Who is this photo?
Krishnan Mahadev.
This is Krishna Mohnish?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I think so it's blur from
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Because his head,
Yeah.
he put a cap or something? Chef type. Okay.
Chef cap, which you see in restaurants.
Okay.
So I'll not be explaining about his family cultural heritage, but he explained about how did he means one day he woke up, he said that I can't do that anymore. He said that how means he did the entrepreneurship, and right now, see, in which thing you are happy, you do it more fluently. Other means if you are happy, you can do the thing more better. So let's go for the next speaker, Krishnan Mahadevan was the king of Bengaluru. Now Naman, co-founder of Indian Conclave, a distinguished advocate of High Court of Karnataka, and an assistant professor of law, contributing his expertise as a guest faculty of PMS College, Bengaluru. So he said about education. His main speech was about education. He compared the ancient education and Indian education of today. And there were 3 points which he said in his school presentation. Can you please say the I also forgot these 3 points. You guys have read it maybe. 3 points.
About him?
Yeah.
What he said?
Yeah, in the speech was there.
Okay.
Thesis, antithesis.
Yeah, correct.
Thesis, synthesis, and antithesis.
And this is. So he explained about these 3 points. Yours.
Objective and subjective.
Yeah.
Yes. Right.
Objective and subjective learning. You should not be dependent on the class. You should be dependent on yourself, how you should read, and the ancient Indian education and today's Indian education. Yeah. G group performance, their dance was amazing.
Who? Their dance? Where is the photo?
Yeah, actually, my company.
Okay. Computer crash that time only. Okay. Maybe due to the dance and everything it crashed.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, next. That's fine.
So this is G group, their hip hop choreographer Venu Kumar, and they were the highlight of the program.
Okay.
Dushan Dubey.
Okay. His photo was also not there.
Yes.
He